Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Tonight I'm going to show you just how easy it is to do your own nails at home and save yourself a hefty buck at the salon getting your pedicures done. Let's go. Okay, as you can see, I am in my very messy junk room. Some people just have junk drawers. No, we have a junk room. Every other part of our house is very organized, but this just becomes the space where all the things go. We've got clothing, children's clothing that needs to be put away. We've got all sorts of office paperwork, extra boxes. Who knows? Just things that I don't know where to put them. They end up coming in here until they have a home. So anyway, don't mind the messiness. But tonight, I'm just going to quickly show you how easy it really is to do a pedicure at home. My girls are going to sleep. It's about 7:30 at night. And I've been needing to redo my toes for several weeks. And so I'm just going to take you along with me and show you how easy the process is. Okay, so I already trimmed my nails. I have had this fabulous red color on. I've mentioned it before, but if you're new here, this is one of my favorite colors right now. Maya. I think it's Maya. I don't know. Someone tell me how to say that. But it's such a good, like, kind of orangey red. I don't even like red, seriously. Like, I'm just shocked how much I love this color. But it is so, so, so pretty. I'm tempted to just like put it on again, but I won't because that's a little bit boring. Okay, so I'm pulling out my little e-file here. I'm gonna run it super high. This is one of the best tricks, is you need to play with it first, but once you've gotten familiar with your e-file, crank it up. Okay, so fast, so easy. Removal done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab this guy, just a sanding band. I'm gonna lower this back down with your sanding band, and with you touching your actual nail, you're gonna wanna go a lot slower. And also, that nail bit never touched my actual toe nail. It just took off the top layer and the color, and I still have my base coat on here. You got to be careful with your drill so that you're not filing on your actual nails and damaging them. I am not a certified nail tech. I have just been doing this for probably 3 years now at home, and I just really love it. So yeah, do your own research. I'm not a pro, but this is just what has worked out for me. Just gonna smooth this out and get the shine off of my toenail, regrow it. Make sure all my color is off here. Now, granted, you know, doing this at home isn't quite as relaxing as the nail salon because you have to sit and do it yourself. You're not just vegging out while somebody else does it. But I will say, it's so nice, like a night like tonight, you know, I was just able, my girls happened to go to bed a little bit earlier than usual, and I was able to just do it rather like not on a schedule. I don't know about you guys. I have a problem. I have small children, and I just never know how anybody is going to be feeling. So I really hate to commit to things because I hate when I end up committing to something and then everybody's having a terrible time that day, you know? And like, I feel bad to leave them with my husband, or like, he ends up having something that he didn't know he had previously. So I don't know. I just feel like it's a really hard time in my life to schedule anything. So if you want to schedule anything with me, don't. It just stresses me out. I am way more apt to do things just like last minute as the day works out. So that is what I love about being able to do my nails from home, is that I can just choose a time that works for me and I don't have to set something up and be committed to it. So there you go. Okay, now I'm going to wipe this all off to see where I'm at with my cuticles, because there's so much dust on them right now. I really can't see what's happening, and I don't want to just like start diving in there with my file and damage my skin. So I'm gonna get them all dusted off here. I'm sure this is absolutely terrible for your carpet. So probably should do something with your carpet, put something under it so you're not killing it. Okay, honestly, tonight I'm gonna do a little something just because I feel like being extra, I guess. But oftentimes this is all I do as far as prep goes. I don't do anything special as far as my cuticles. There we go. Zoom in for you. Whoa. But I think I'm gonna go in and see if I can help that a little bit out on the sides and stuff. So yeah, here we go. I'm gonna switch this. My drill is still going slow. And on this half, I'm just gonna go spinning that way. Okay, I've got these all prepped how I want them, and nothing super fancy. And now I'm gonna go ahead and go in, not with this, but with my primer, which is this Luminary primer. Easy peasy. And now I'm going to go in with this Luxa base. And because I do my toenails like this, where I leave my base coat on in order to e-file it down, as I am applying, I really want to make sure that I'm getting a nice, good layer. But with that being said, if you're not using not expensive, I guess, like, I mean, they are more expensive than the cheap ones on Amazon. But if you are not using good quality products, you're not going to be able to do a nice thicker coat because it's not going to cure all the way through. So I highly, highly suggest getting some nicer, higher end products. Some things like OPI you have to have a license for, but Luxa you do not, which is really nice, and I really have liked their stuff. Luminary is good as well, a little bit trickier to work with. But yeah, Luxa does good stuff. These are the only two that I have tried as far as like higher end. Gelish, I guess, maybe is considered higher end. But I don't feel like it does near as good of a job. Is that how you say that? As Luxa does. And ironically, it's like the same price. So yeah, definitely go with Luxa. And Luxa in the years past has done a Black Friday sale. So if you've been thinking about doing your nails at home and want to get some Luxa products, maybe I will do a video on that. Tell you guys kind of where I would start out again. I've spent a pretty penny on nail things, and if I were to start over again, I would definitely just start right off with getting Luxa. So I'm curing this for 60 seconds. I think I'm gonna go in with this. This is Melt. I haven't used this one before. And it's a very nice color for fall, just kind of like a brownie mauve color, a little bit. Cool thing about Luxa as well is that they pretty much all of their stuff you can get away with using just one coat, which does save time. So I really love that. Any of the cheap brands I tried on Amazon, you definitely had to do 2, sometimes 3 coats to get like a good color payoff. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that in. So I can take a little bit more time on the big toe. Yeah, this is looking a little crazy over here because that part of my nail is missing at the moment, and so it looks like it just drops off, because it does, but it's fine. And I'm thinking I'm going to do a little design. This is called Exposed. Thinking just some dots here, but not true perfect dots. that's what I decided to go with. Just threw those lines on there. They were actually really easy and fast, and they look kind of fun. And now I'm just gonna throw on my top coat. Obviously the nail art is extra. You wouldn't need to do that. And as you saw with my red, I didn't even do anything on it. I usually don't, I would say, at least lately. After having 3 kids, I usually just have time to not do nail art. I'm very indecisive with my art. I tried like several different things even tonight and nixed them all and decided to just go with this. And I think it turned out really fun, actually. I'm happy with it. So this is super easy. Just throw on a top coat. And it is a 60-second cure, like everything else. Okay, now everything is all cured, and I'm going to take this, just a little bit of cuticle oil. Cuticle oil is key to helping your manicure last. It helps so much, and it feels so nice. So don't skip your cuticle oil. And there you are, all done. And I'll obviously just do my other foot. And it's so easy. Done and done. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to plan anything. You just quickly do your nails. Thank you so much for watching. I will have the things that I've used in the link below. Please comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks, guys.